Hello, in this video I'm going to solve problems of estimating center using dot plots. So let's start. The following dot plots shows the number of hours of sleep employees got before a major sale at 3 stores. Each dot represents a different employee. Order the stores from least to greatest, typical number of hours of sleep per employee. Put the graph with the least typical value on top. Okay, so we have here three dot plots, one for each store, and each dot on each of the graphs represents an employee, and the scale is the number of hours of sleep. So we see that in this store is called Quality Plus Employee, Quality Plus. 2 employees slept 3 hours before a major sale. 2 employees slept 4 hours. 2 employees slept 5 hours, and so on. So they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 employees. 14 employees, each of them slept So here the middle is obvious. What are the stores from list to get a typical number of hours of sleep per employee? Okay, so we have here 14 employees. How many hours of sleep did they all get together? So 6 plus 8 plus 10 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. 30 plus 14 is 44. 44 plus 16. 44 plus 16 is 60. And 60 plus 18 is 78. So the first group, the employees of Quality Plus, they slept together in 78 hours in total, and there are 14, so 78 divided by 14 . Okay, 14 goes into 78 how many times? 5. 5 times 10 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. So 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. Subtract, get 8 left. So 5 and 8 over 14, this is the average for the first group. here. How many employees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13 employees. And how many hours of sleep did they get? 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 18 is 25. 25 plus 28 is 53. 53 plus 24, 77. 77 divided by 13. 6 times 10 is 16 plus 18 is 2, so it's 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And the remainder of 12. 12 over 13. Here, how many employees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 employees. They slept how many hours? 3 plus 20, that's 23, plus 12, that's 32, plus 7, that's 39, plus 8 is 39 plus 8 is 39 plus 8, 47. So 47 divided by 9, 5 times, that's 45, remainder 2. Wow. So it's altogether very close, 5 and 9, 2 ninths, 5 and 8 over 14, 5 and 12 over 13. So this is the greatest fraction. This is the lowest number. And this is the middle. So, okay. I guess there's a quicker way to do it. So I'll solve it and then let's see their hint. So this is the better by employees of the least amount of sleep. Quality plus is in the middle, and so we see that in quality plus it's evenly distributed across the time number line, and here it's more heavily leaned towards the 5 hours, and here there are more employees with hours of sleep over 5 hours. So okay. Okay. The following dot plot shows the mass in kilograms of each of the 46 kittens adopted from an animal shelter last month. Each dot represents a different kitten. Okay, which of the following is a typical mass of one kitten? Okay, so see that the greatest number of kittens has a weight of 1.5 and 1.8, 1.6, sorry, 1.6. Each hash mark here is 2/10, right? It's 0.6, 0.8, 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6. So this is 1.6 and this is 1.8, and 1.6 and 1.8 kilograms has the same number of kittens that weigh this much. So this is the typical mass in kilograms for the kittens. So which of the following is a typical mass of kitten? 1.8 is a typical mass. Okay, so the other 2.2 is less frequent. 3.8 is very rare. Only one kitten weighs this much. And 4.6 is not even in the number line here. So 1.8. The following dot plot shows the number of cavities each of Dr. Vance's 63 patients had last month. Each dot represents a different patient. So, great number of patients did not have cavities. This is the greatest number of patients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 patients had 1, and this many had 2, 3, and so on. Okay. Which of the following is a typical number of cavities one patient had? So the most frequent is 0. Okay, next, 2 cavities compared to 5. 5 is less frequent, less typical, because 5 compared to 2, okay, they are tied. 2 and 5, same number of patients. 7, which of the following is typical? 7, no patients. 7 here, so it's less frequent than 5 and 2. 15. Okay, 15 is not in the graph. Okay. So I'd say 2 or 5, because 2 and 5, same number of patients, had 2 cavities and 5 cavities. So it's strange, because 2 and 5. Same number of patients. I need to choose one answer. I'll go with 2. Okay. Five is incorrect. Why? Most of the patients had fewer than 5 cavities, which I understand now. Okay, so they include the group of patients that had 5 cavities. Which of the following is a typical number of cavities one patient had? Okay, so the patients who had 5 cavities also had 2 cavities. So 2. Well, it's not very clear from the way they phrase the question. Okay. The following dot plot shows the number of chocolate chips in each cookie that Sean has. Each dot represents a different cookie. So 2 cookies have 2 chocolate chips on them. 2 cookies have 3 chocolate chips on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cookies have 4 chocolate chips, and so on. Okay, which of the following is a typical amount of chocolate chips in one of Sean cookies? Okay, so all of the cookies have at least 2 chocolate chips on them. As they move up, fewer and fewer have just 2. They have more chocolate chips on them, but all of them have at least 2. So a typical amount of chocolate chips is 2. But on the other hand, you see that 5 cookies have 4 chocolate chips on them. Let's go with 2. Most of the cookies. Okay. So 5. Okay. So I will do this practice again, and I will try to solve each of the questions correctly next time. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.